Right, right.
Hello, Vault Dwellers, and welcome back to
Right
the
on,
next
Idaho.
episode of our
Getting to
Fallout
work
4
around
Casual
military-grade
Let's
weapons
Play.
is a big
I
draw
am
for
still
me.
up here on the Pridwin with Paladin Dance, and we need to go and introduce ourselves to the heads of the departments. So let me make sure I have that quest turned on, tour of duty. Let's turn off that one for right now. Apparently we have a level up. I want to put it in, I want to start getting Critical Banker. I think it's about time, if not way over time. And I also need to work our way up the agility tree a little bit more here and get Ninja. That would do, our bullets would do so much more damage from a sneak attack. What are we at now? 5. Okay, we need to go get the agility bobblehead pretty soon. That way we're only wasting 1 point for it. Better criticals would be nice as well. Alright, but for now, let's go and talk with everyone. Let's start back here with Quinlan. Hello, kitty. Does he have anything in here? Probably not much. I will take his ammo, though.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What books?
What are you doing with all these books?
I suppose I could stop working for a moment to address your question.
Which books contain pertinent information?
Technical volumes, repair manuals, design philosophies, medical research. Anything that enhances the Brotherhood's knowledge. That's why I consider everything else a waste of paper.
Those books aren't a waste of paper.
If they don't expand the Brotherhood's technological knowledge, they're useless. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew. You were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
What type of technical documentation are you looking for?
The Brotherhood is primarily interested in collecting information that might assist us with our current mission. Medical records, science journals, weapon schematics. If it contains any type of useful data, we need to get our hands on it.
Maybe I could lend a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Okay, well now we have a little mini quest where we can get some extra caps just for returning medical document, or not medical, but all kinds of documents. So, ooh, I will take all that.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure, why not?
What kind of medical exam? I feel fine.
There's nothing to be alarmed about. I just have a few simple questions about your medical history. It's my responsibility to make sure that you don't bring anything up here that could pose a threat to the crew. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Wouldn't Vault-Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault-Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had, or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Have you had problems with the crew catching diseases?
Well, yes, actually. It's not unusual for our recon teams to stumble across contaminated environments or disease-carrying creatures. We don't want a single crewman infecting the entire ship. Anyway, this exam is about you, so have you had or come in contact with anyone carrying a communicable disease?
Well, other than mole rat disease, I think we're pretty good.
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question, and please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many Wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the Wasteland, I'll assume your answer is no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Okay, well, interesting.
Reporting that garbage, you're going to slow us down.
Probably dance, but that's what you're here for. So, you know, get off your high horse, dear. Anything else? Oh, yeah. I can't take the microscope? Oh, no. The Brotherhood really are evil. They're
Good
hoarding
to
all
see
the
you again,
microscopes
Knight.
for themselves.
Anything I can do to help?
Alright, no. You are beyond helpful. Alright, let's move back here. I think we have a couple more people we need to talk to.
Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. You can't fix it.
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a fire.
So, you're the new
Ingram.
recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
Thanks, brother. I owe you.
What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were wastelanders. Dirty, beaten up, looking for a handout. They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Prydwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the first question from the new guys. Let's see. I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. It's sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Most people in your condition would have given up. Can I hear your story?
Sure. What the hell? I was fighting with the Brotherhood in the Capital Wasteland. Worked at a staging area for the power armor troops. Our position was along a ridge line overlooking the battlefield. I'd say it was a 100-foot drop, give or take.
That's quite a drop.
The enemy had no way of getting to us up there. It was a perfect liftoff point for the vertibirds. To make a long story short, the ridge I was standing on took a hit from a nuke. Sheared most of the cliff right off, and caused the platform I was standing on to tumble over the side. If I hadn't been test piloting one of the power armor suits at the time, I I would have died.
Your power armor helped you survive the fall?
Yeah, it took the brunt of the impact. But I don't know if I'd call it surviving. The suit was trashed after it landed, and I lost both of my legs. Haven't walked since. Anyway, if you need any work done on your power armor, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Alright, and one more person up here we need to speak to. And the person I like the least. So let's talk to him.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Caps on the side, huh? Doesn't sound like official military business to me.
Well, it is, and it isn't. It's complicated. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In
Yeah,
the
I don't
meantime,
think so.
if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Alright.
If it was up to me, I'd take every
Now there's
feral
one other person I want to see if I can find.
I can't
can
believe
remember where they're at.
Science
I believe it's down. That's not the down. Let me see. Alright, gotta meet with Elder Maxon. Back here, maybe? It's been a while since I've done this one. I always get lost. Yeah, it's not on this part of the ship, maybe? Oh, no, maybe it's over here. No?
Why are you bothering?
Because, Dance, I have ideas, and ideas are good. Oh, I didn't want on you. No, I want the beer. Where is the medical bay? That's what I'm looking for. And if that is, up maybe?
Proctor Ingram said she needed
Ah,
the suit
up.
tested yesterday.
Yeah. Do you know what a 10-pound cockroach can do to a buoyancy
Not
regulator?
back here, so it must be the other way.
You watch my back.
Everything holding together?
Trust
You
me.
guys are really
Never forget.
obsessed.
You are the eyes and the ears of the Brotherhood.
Ah,
If
you.
There.
You're who I want.
That should hold.
Thank you, sister.
You know, we wouldn't have to worry about them getting out if they weren't on the ship.
Your concerns are noted, Scribe. Give Proctor Ingram my thanks for letting me borrow you. Feel free to have a look at the specimens, but please don't touch anything. I refuse to be held responsible if you're injured.
Quite a collection you've got here.
Well, thank you. Most people don't appreciate the important work that I'm trying to do here. I'm on the cusp of discovering how these creatures' bodies have adapted to the radiation that's infiltrated their habitats. If I can crack the code, I can equip our troops with a protective compound far superior to Rad-X.
What do you mean, crack the code?
The genetic code. The DNA sequences that are in every living thing. You see, The ionizing radiation left behind by the Great War kills because it damages most living things on a cellular level. However, after several generations, these creatures' bodies have adapted by altering their genetic makeup to prevent cellular disruption. I believe I've discovered how I can replicate that genetic restructuring rapidly. Instead of decades, I can do it in moments. For a short period of time, anyway.
I'm sold. If you're looking for someone to help, you can sign me up.
I appreciate the offer, but unfortunately, I've hit a stumbling block. The specimens I've already captured can only produce so much blood and genetic material. If I try and harvest too much, they'll die. What I need are more samples of blood from the creatures roaming the Commonwealth.
No problem. I'd be glad to help.
I appreciate your confidence in my abilities, sister. I've modified your Pip-Boy to scan the corpse of any freshly killed creature that has the proper type of blood in its body. All you have to do is pick up any viable sample and bring it back to me. Hey, I really appreciate you doing this for me. It's nice to know I'm not the only person in the Brotherhood with an open mind.
Alright, we will definitely be doing that, because I believe the reward is well worth it. Anything else? Oh, I can take that one though. Ah, nice. Wow, you really got things laid out here. Got super mutant as well. Well, I do want those. I don't need any of that. Alright, let's get back to Maxon, if I can remember how to do that. I'm sure Danse will catch up with us eventually. I'm not too fussed about it.
Stay away from ferals.
Good to know.
Split the difference.
Alright, let's go find Maxon and see what he wants us to do.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, sister?
What sort of assignment are we talking about?
The kind of assignment where all of the training you've done finally begins to pay off. Let's get right to it then, shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong, and it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Okay, well, looks like we have our assignment. Let's go and do that. No time like the present, I suppose. We just need to hop in. There we go.
Death from above is the only way to fly. Welcome aboard, Knight.
Oh, okay. I think you forgot Danse.
We're cleared for release.
Oh no. You forgot my partner in crime here. Are we gonna move? Oh, good. Okay. I was a little worried there for a minute. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do it. I so wanted to pull the trigger on them, but I'm not. I'm gonna be good. We need them for a quest later to get us kicked out of the Institute. Oh, I left the Quappa post out. I'll have to go and fix that. I thought I put it away. There's a power armor suit in that building there we need to go and pick up too. I believe
Target acquired.
Partial
I'll try
one.
and keep them in your sights.
I believe there's a behemoth. Yeah, there is. See if I can aim with this gun. Probably not very well. I better on the ground. Are we getting it all? I don't know. Maybe making the little ones. Nope, I don't think we're doing very good. Dude, you need to put me down so I can get down there and kill him right. Maybe if I shoot the vertebrate, he'll put me down. I've got a legendary down there. You better put me down until I kill the behemoth. Oh my goodness. How many bullets does this thing need? And how many does the Brotherhood have? There we go.
Primary target down.
Oh,
Look
thank
at that
goodness.
thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Pridwin for
Thank
repairs.
you. Give me a real gun. Oh. Or not. Oh no, we're good. I figured that was gonna happen eventually. Oh no, where are we? We're turned around. It looks like Dance made it. Oh, shoot him, Dance. There we go. Well, that was interesting. I've never been in a vertebrate when it blows up, but, you know, they lose them quite frequently. I'm sure they won't miss it. Alright, little guy. You need to go down. Is that all of them? Nope. Apparently not. You dead? Thank you. Alright. What kind of bodies we got laying around here? Is that all of them? Oh, looks like Dance found some more. Oh, there we go, Dance. We got our legendary. Yeah, you didn't like that, did you? There we go. Let's nom a little bit, get our health back. I actually think I have one of those on. And that looks good. What else did we have back here? Don't think there's too much out here. These are mainly all bombed out from pre-war where they were testing their little fat men.
Watch your step. There's quite a bit of debris here.
There is, but I think I can handle it. But thanks for the concern, Dance. Where did our behemoth go? He was up. There he is. Good. I think that was everybody. I hope that was everybody. Yeah. Alright, let's go in and secure these warheads for the Brotherhood. So, I don't think they need them either. Are you ready, Dance? Okay, let's see
Quite a bit
here.
of if you have a moment, there's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Really, Dance, right now?
Of course. What's on your mind?
Thank you. This isn't a formal meeting. I simply want to clear the air. I think we may have gotten off on the wrong foot when we first met, and I feel like I owe you an apology. Expecting you to embrace the standards of the Brotherhood without having a history with us was unfair. And given that you've adjusted so well to our beliefs, I don't think I needed to push so hard.
That's very kind. Thank you.
Well, you deserve it. When I was an initiate, my sponsor was Paladin Krieg, toughest squad leader I ever served with. He was a model soldier, embodying the values every trainee was striving to achieve. Fiercely loyal, secure in his beliefs, and brave to a fault. From the moment I was assigned to his squad, I was singled out. It felt like he was pushing me harder than the rest of the team. I fought by his side for years, and we had some seriously close calls. But he never explained to me why I was treated that way.
Did you ever ask him why?
I'd considered it, but unfortunately, I never had the chance. After I was promoted to Paladin, and I'd moved on to my own squad, I received word that Krieg was killed at Adams Air Force Base. The news was like being kicked in the stomach. I mean, I'd lost some of my brothers and sisters before, but his death, well, it really got to me. It's taken me a long time to realize it. But the reason Krieg was so tough on me is the same reason I'm so tough on you. It's because I believe in you. And I don't want to see any of your potential go to waste.
I'm flattered that you have so much faith in me.
You've earned that faith by your own hand. Well, I've said what I had to say, and I hope that it meant something to you. I trust you'll keep this in confidence, of course. Some of that information was of a personal nature, and, well, I'd like to keep it that way.
Alright, not a problem, Dance. Now let's go kill some super mutants that are wandering around.
Why are you bothering with that junk?
Dance, we've had this discussion.
Getting hungry.
You good? Oh, there we go. Our first technical document. Alright, let's keep moving on here.
This area's obviously been abandoned for quite some time.
Oh, okay. Abandoned, just full of super mutants. Alright, go get him, Dance. Go get him. Oh, well, you know. You'll have that. Oh, we got another one in there. Can we get him? Oh, maybe. Maybe. Take him out, take him out, take him out. Quick! Oh no, he mutated. Come on, one more. Oh, we got him. Yay! He had a minigun. Did you see that? He was going to use a minigun on us, Dance. That would not have gone well for us. Alright, Dance, come on. I think we're good to move on here. What did you have? Teddy bear grenade. Oh, I didn't want your board. Oh well. I will drop it. Let's see. Do you want that? What you have on you? A wounding minigun.
Excellent.
Okay, well, that would have hurt.
Someone there?
No. No. Nobody here. That's where we want to go. But
You hear that?
Tango
down.
Thank you, Dance. I actually want to go down this way, but I want to go back. Dance. I didn't want to go that way.
Only one of us survives this, and it
Where
won't
is
be
he?
you.
Oh, no, 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 no! I wanted to come through this door and get a sneak attack off on him, but never mind. Guess we'll do it Dance's way. I do not need another minigun. Nice. nice. Technical documents. Oh, make sure we're looking for the blood samples as well. Yeah, this is the room I wanted. No. Take all that. Take your mini nuke. Got the key. I want the magazine. And some whiskey for our Great Mentat addiction, because why not?
Judging from the amount of dust present, it's safe to assume we're the first people to investigate this location in quite a while.
Well, I don't think super mutants are too concerned with dusting things, so it's probably a good assumption, Dance. Anything in here? I don't think there is. Oh, maybe. It'll work. Right, come on. Need to go back this way. We do not need a gas mask, but we'll take that. Oh, good. Alright, let's keep moving here. Get our light back off so we don't give our position away. And get down. You ready? You coming? Good job. Oh, it's dark in here. Way too dark. Isn't that a little uncomfortable there, Dance? Apparently it was. Alright. Get your sneak on. Come on, you gotta get out the door, though. You really do have to get out the door. Thank you. So I think we want to go that way. So what's back here? We'll take the bullets. Nothing there. Alright, Dance. Keep moving.
Watch your step. There's quite a bit of debris here. Why are you bothering with that junk?
I have no idea, Dance. I have no idea now. So I can hear you ask me about it, I suppose.
Whatever this thing was, it's been totally torn to pieces.
There we go. Oh, I need that. I have an idea for those. Don't know if it'll work, but I do have one. It's in here. Just a bathroom. Big bathroom. Bigger than I remembered.
Remain vigilant.
Sure.
This place may appear abandoned, but that doesn't mean we should drop our guard.
Because I always keep my purified water in the toilet. Okay. Well, let's get down here and kill these guys. Let's see. Are you dead? You are now. Oh no, why didn't I reload? Oh no.
Out there, somewhere.
Come on, dude.
You're here.
Come on.
Stop hiding.
Not hiding. I'm right here in plain sight. Oh no, no, no! Bad super mutant. You do not launch a missile at my face. Oh no! Back out! Back out!
I knew it.
Just shoot him, Dance. Shoot him. Whew.
This equipment's here.
We
for
did
a
it.
reason.
We did it.
Let's find out.
Yay! We did it. That was so close. Alright, what else do we have here? Whew. Well, we can turn our light back on because they are supposedly all dead. That is not necessarily always the truth, though. Because sometimes you only need to kill one enemy in an area, and all the others don't matter. Anything else here? Ooh, I'll take the jet. So what did you have? Don't need that. think that's probably it. Yeah, it looks like it. Alright, let's keep moving. Whoa. Did we get you? Take your missile launch, you bad boy. Did I check those? I didn't. Alright, keep moving before we get irradiated to death. I'm not going to get on the terminals. I don't think we need to listen to them, or read them, I mean. There's nothing on it that pertains to what we're doing here, so more pre-war story. Oh, it's a baseball. Can turn it into a grenade. No? Alright. We'll always take the ammo though. We did not get you. I think Danse leaves us after this for a short time. Anything else? No. I think there's nothing else here. Just way back up. Yeah, I think this is it. Alright, well, let's get out of here. I think Danse will probably meet us at the front door and say, oh, I'm going to stay behind and secure the weapons until the Brotherhood comes and picks them up. Did we check this other one? I did not. Not that I'm hurting for bottle caps per se, but oh, it all helps. What do you want?
Paladin Danse.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
They're responsible for the death of a close friend, a Brotherhood knight named Cutler. So when you ask if I hate them, I say hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, sister. It's good to know you're taking my advice to heart. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Alright, well, it's not exactly what my thoughts were on it, but I guess it will work. And you're staying here, right?
Danse.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Oh, no, I can bring you with me. Yes, let's go.
Roger that.
Alright, good to know. Alright, come on, Danse. You gotta let me push the button, though. Oh, wow. Okay, there you are. You are quite the thing there, Danse. Quite the thing. So let's get out of here. I'm gonna pick up that power armor frame and the pieces that are on it. Where am I? Oh, back. This will work. And then we're gonna stop at Nordhagen real quick, and then we'll run over to Maxon. Alright, let me run over here. Pardon me. Now, I think we're gonna go up to a certain point with the Brotherhood, and then I'm gonna stop working with them. And I know we're gonna do the Institute up until we do the quest to get the Beryllium Agitator, and then we're going to get ourselves kicked out because we're doing that with the Brotherhood. We do need to secure some more settlements. I need to put that away as well. For the Minutemen ending, I believe. I don't think we have quite enough. So I will be oh wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure, I'll drop this off at whoa. We'll drop this off at Nordhagen. Oh, I'm glad you like that dance. And then I'll come back and pick it up later. I am not walking around in this tin suit. It is loud, clunky, and I feel like a tuna fish. I still need to go do the Libertalia. And I need to go back up and talk to the scientists at the Institute to get the little quest so we can get over to Nordhagen. I need to get some more settlers here so we can get the bar up and moving. And drop the power armor over here. We'll have it looking out at the water, I think. That works for me. Give me your fusion core. Thank you very much. And these are, I watched Adama Sanguine make these tables, and I liked it so much that kind of been working and playing around with them. Not quite got them exactly where I need them. Now it needs to move over a little bit, but I did take his idea, but with his permission, of course. But yeah, I thought that was such a cool little idea with those. But anyways, let's, where did I put that Quappa post? Could have swore I put it away. Maybe one I accidentally buried down in the ground. Maybe. It might be. I don't know. I need to work more here. I need to work more at all of our settlements, but that is besides the point. I don't know where it is. I normally remember to put it away. But for now, let me get back up to the Pridwen. And I think we'll just fast travel there. I don't want to swim across the river to it. Alright, let's go talk to Maxon, turn this in, see what he wants us to do next. What are you doing there, bud? Oh, I want your globe.
That's an interesting find.
Elder.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
So, what happens at Fort Strong now?
Paladin Danse is supervising the transfer of the Fat Man warheads to the Pridwen. They'll provide quite an edge to our arsenal. I've also ordered a detachment to occupy the location, and use it as a staging area to protect the eastern side of the airport. All in all, you handed us quite a valuable location.
Too bad it wasn't the Institute.
Not to worry, Knight. You'll be dealing with them sooner than you think. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, Use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. Our latest intelligence tells us you've infiltrated the Institute and liberated a valuable holotape from their facility. I'm quite disappointed you chose to build the signal interceptor without the Brotherhood Knight. However, you've secured passage to and from their facility, which was one of our primary goals. So, I'm willing to overlook your lapse in judgment, since you've unexpectedly accelerated our plans. I now have 2 missions for you to complete. First and foremost, I want you to bring that holotape to Proctor Ingram right away. There could be data vital to the success of our mission on that tape, so we can't afford to take any chances. The second part of your mission requires a bit of background to explain. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital Wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
How did the Brotherhood meet Dr. Lee?
She was part of a civilian project in the capital Wasteland that the Brotherhood appropriated. It wasn't difficult to convince her to stay. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital Wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen. She was a valuable asset. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Dr. Lee previously worked on a potent weapon for the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd like her to continue where she left off. That's all I can tell you. Just keep your mind on the mission. And don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck, Knight.
Would it be possible to speak off the record for a moment?
You need to wait for a minute, Dance. So, apparently we need to go back and give the tape to Sturgis first. I want to give it to them before I give it to anyone else. So, we will be doing that in the next episode, and apparently talking to Paladin Dance again. But for now, I've been Ball Girl. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope I see you in the next one.